Hi Taurus, welcome to your August 2022 general love reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Taurus. This will not resonate with every Taurus that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you. So please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. And if this reading is not for you at all, Taurus, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi, cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Taurus. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Taurus and cross watchers that energy is fluid. And this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'll be using my sound bowl to clear and set the energy, so if you are listening to this using headphones or the volume's kind of loud right now, I do suggest turning it down a little bit just for this part because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's get this started. All right, so let's see what's happening for my bowls in the month of August in love and romance. And for this reading, Taurus, I am tuning into an energy that's in or around your energetic field of someone that has romantic feelings and intentions towards you right now in this moment. Whether you are single or you're taken, whether you're together talking to this person or in separation with this person. Let's see who wants to come through for your reading and why they're coming through for your reading. Ooh, Taurus, new love. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. This is beautiful. So straight up already the letter N as in Nate, Nicholas, or Natalie is coming through to me very strongly. First, middle, last, initial. I almost feel like some of you have met this person very recently. Maybe even in May around your birthday, but others of you have yet to meet this person. They're coming in August. And I feel that this is something that is going to make you very excited. I don't know, I'm almost hearing an instant click between the two of you. You guys are just going to vibe. First, you catch each other's eye from looking at each other across the room and being like, I want to get to know them. But then it's even like when you pull aside and step aside to have a conversation with them, there's a lot that resonates with the two of you about who you guys are, what your story is, you know, what you like to do, what your hobbies are. Like it's just going to instantly click. And for some of you who've already met this person, you know exactly the things I'm talking about. Like there's just some sort of soul resonance between the two of you. Maybe you met or going to meet at like some event or some class, I'm even hearing, for some of you guys. Maybe at the gym, something serendipitous kind of like that. Maybe at a brewery, a bar. But yeah, new love is here for you, Taurus, in the month of August. So let's get a little deeper into this. Because it's new love, I just want to see, you know, what their energy will be like what do they want to tell you, say to you, what is kind of hidden within them that they would want to talk about when they get to know you. I've always known you are the one for me. Interesting. Okay, Taurus, so what I feel with this is that, like, again, I feel you guys have had a contract in past lives. And that's why the soul resonance will be so strong between the two of you. I've always known you're the one for me. So like, I don't know, maybe some of you guys were really down about a relationship that didn't work, that didn't unfold. Maybe, you know, when you meet this person, they'll just be going through a breakup or just broke up with someone. In March, I'm hearing even for others of you, particularly that's when someone stopped a connection that was before this one. But yeah, so it's like they were really heartbroken or they were really sad or, you know, just not over the past. But when they meet you, they're going to see why it didn't work. because there's something so right about this with you that they feel was always meant to happen. And I almost feel, Taurus, like, yeah, some of you have been really unsuccessful in love. Whether, you know, it was just a recent breakup or it's just like you've been dating, you haven't really found that person that meets your criteria of, you know, your attraction level, but also their personality, also the things that they would want to have in a relationship. Like nothing just ever worked out. It was always just failure after failure, you know, or it was just dry as the Sahara Desert, you know, just nothing coming in. But it's all led up to this moment to where you meet this person when you guys really understand, yeah, in the past, it couldn't have worked. You know, I don't know. It's just going to be some sort of understanding. Like, I get it now. I get why I had to let go of that person in the past to make room for this newer, better opportunity to come in. It's going to be like a breath of fresh air, Taurus. And maybe it will be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius for some of you guys. But it really is going to be something that makes you feel so fulfilled, so appreciative. And I gotta say, guys, like, I don't know, there's a big initiative Spirit's telling me to do that you are going to have to, you know, put some effort out into it. Like, you know, either go on those dating apps and find those people, or even go out and find those people at, you know, if you get invited by a group of friends to attend an event or to hang out, get some drinks, that's where you're going to meet these people. You know, you can't just sit alone at home and hope that the person's just going to walk through your front door. And maybe some of you have been pushing yourself to get out there more, you know, especially if you guys were doing that healing process of just not wanting to date again until you're fully healed. I think you guys have done the work. And Spirit is telling you, like, now it's the time to, you're ready, I guess. You're ready. You've healed that heartbreak. You've upgraded your frequency, your vibration. And I will place in your life I'll place in your life the person that will be in true alignment with your needs, with your emotional needs, your physical needs. You can reward yourself now, Taurus, by being open and faithful and excited about what's to come in. That is beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and get some cards coming through. So with the tarot, I'm going to ask, how do they feel about you? What do they think about you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection that they'll have with you? And what would they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection? And again, it depends on your timeline. If this is someone you've already met, then this is how they currently feel. And if this is someone you have yet to meet, then this is what will likely to play out, right? With the energies, you know, any sort of situations they may find themselves in when they start to get to know you and maybe kind of dig into their personality a little bit more. Sorry, I'm going to get all the cards out first and then I'll show you guys, of course. Wow. Beautiful. Okay, Taurus, I can't wait to show you all this. So bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles, Taurus energies. For some of you, this may be another Taurus coming into your life or someone with Taurus energy. Doesn't have to be the case. But yeah, I feel that this is what you're setting yourself up for, is someone that can provide what you need, who will be generous, who will be loyal, who will be down to earth, grounded, who's looking to have a commitment, who is looking to start, you know, maybe not immediately, but at least in the long haul, settle down. You know, someone who has goals, who has ambitions, who will do whatever they can to make the connection between the two of you solid and stable. You know, someone who is protective even. Someone who is, I don't know, just everything you would want in earth energy to flourish in the connection. Stability, consistency, reliability. I think that in your past love connections, Taurus, that's not who you were dealing with in the past. But multiple people, they weren't looking for anything serious. They weren't looking to, start anything long term. Or even if they were, like, there was just certain things that would disrupt what you two have. Like someone put too much work as a consideration over romance, or someone was just not mature enough, I'm kind of getting, for others of you. Like you dealt with a lot of immaturity in your past love life. But since you've done your healing and growth, I think you really have set up the perfect foundation to look for and to attract a King of Pentacles energy. And this has nothing to do with gender or sex. It's just anyone who is ready to have it all. Anyone who is ready to commit themselves to the connection, who is ready to give themselves to this connection, but also not overgive and not undergive. Just the perfect amount of stability that will make you feel secure, that will make you feel stable. This person could be a business person, have a really good job, have good income, good finances. I don't know why I just saw a Tesla, but someone could drive a Tesla perhaps, but something that is stable and that will take care of you. And you can take care of them in equal measure. So let's get on into this. Someone could have a thigh tattoo, or really nice thighs, strong thighs, thick thighs. But how they feel about you, or what they're going to feel about you, is the King of Wands. Leo energy, passionate energy, goal-oriented, someone who's a go-getter, someone who's not afraid to act on what they want. I feel like this person is going to let their intentions be known to you, Taurus. They may be the first to walk up to you and ask you for your name, ask what you're up to, ask for your Instagram, your number. And this person will be determined too, with especially the combination of the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. They could be into entertainment industry, or marketing. I'm kind of picking up on art, like photography, cinematography, things of that nature that they're really talented at, that they're really good at. Music, maybe even for others of you. But yeah, this person, I wonder if there's even going to be an element of maturity that you're going to really like. This is no player, playette type of energy here. If it was the Knight of Wands in reverse, or the Page of Wands in reverse, it may be another story. But yeah, this person's intensity, I think, is what's going to turn you on. The need to get to know you, the want to, after the night you meet, they'll text you or call you the next day, see what you're up to, see what you'll be doing the upcoming weekend and stuff like that. And this person does like to be entertained. I think they like to go to museums. They like to go to, festivals. They like to not just sit around for too long, but get up and go do something that they can experience. They love to travel. They like to see new places. They love going to new cities. I think this person really is going to impress you, Taurus. But with the King of Wands, of how they feel about you, they're going to be excited. They're going to be passionate. They're going to be determined to do what they can to get you. Now, what they think of you, and think of this connection as the Devil card. Now, don't get scared. This is Capricorn energy. It could be a Capricorn that will be coming in, or that you're dealing with, or anyone with Capricorn in their chart. They may, again, there's an intensity here that they don't stop until they get what they want. I don't feel like this is anything that is like, especially with the cards that are surrounding this, which we're going to get into in a second. I don't think this is going to be anything that is like toxic, but it may borderline a little bit obsessive, like constantly thinking of you, wondering what you're doing, wondering when they can see you next, wanting to see you next. And also with the Devil energy and love readings and positive parts of the spread, it's strong sexual desire. I mean, I think sexually you guys are in tune with one another. They'll know exactly how to make your toes curl. They will be very impressed by you in the bedroom, especially when someone, I don't know if it's you or them, but someone likes it when someone takes charge, is dominant. You know, I'm even picking up for someone out there. If it's not yours, it's not yours, but a little light BDSM may kind of turn someone on, okay? A little freaky in the bedroom. But I think that won't make someone disappointed. That won't make someone scared. Now, others of you, for those who may be a little bit apprehensive of diving into new love, or it may be very scary due to past situations, someone may be afraid of the past repeating itself, of the karmic energy that may still surround or be in someone's psyche that is still unhealed, although the work has been done. Like, because maybe someone reminds you of the past, or they look like someone from your past or something, it may kind of trigger fear, I guess. And not fear as in you're afraid, but like, I really just don't want to repeat the past again. And so someone may at first be going into this a little bit more guarded because they don't want any sort of repetition to reoccur. So that's kind of what I'm getting with the Devil card here, at least. But for most of you, I gotta say, it's the obsession, it's the need, it's the needing to see you, it's the needing of not waiting around for too long, especially with the King of Wands. They're impulsive, but I think it's in a very attractive way, a confident way. I feel like when they find your social media, they're just going to be staring at it for hours, going through it for hours. Maybe not hours, but you get what I'm saying. Just scrolling through. Really start to get into you really, really quickly. What they like the most about you is the Princess of Pentacles. So this is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They like that. With the Page of Pentacles, you are grounded. You are looking for something serious. You are something to be taken seriously. They like the way you dress. They'll like the way you carry yourself. They like the fact that you're into the finer things in life. That you have a good job, that you're independent financially for most of you, or that's what your goal is to be. They think you're good with money, that, I don't know, I just feel like for some of the Taurians I'm picking up on, like you really like to decorate your home with things that you save up for. You know, you're not just going to go to the next garage sale, although I'm not hating on garage sales, don't get it wrong, but it's not like you're going to go find most of your furniture there. You like, you know, the quality. You like satin and silk and leather, good leather. And they definitely will want to like spoil you a little bit. Take you to the nicest restaurants in town. Take you to those cocktail bars that are great to get up and get dressed to go to. They're going to really like the way you smell with like the perfume you use, which is like your signature one, or cologne. I don't know, just physically, they think you're very, very attractive. This is the type that likes to, you know, get their hair done, nails done, you know, shave on, whatever it is. They like to look good, and they like to impress themselves with that, or impress others with that. And I think with the Princess of Pentacles too, that, I don't know, once they kind of start to lure you into getting more comfortable, there will be things you will try. Like if they were to invite you to go on a weekend trip, an Airbnb type of situation, or a hotel that they want to get for the weekend for you two to stay in, you would be willing to do that, or willing to kind of meet their friends and see what they're all about. That you're open to trying new things, maybe even in the bedroom too. Really the sexual chemistry will be on point. And someone could have like a faux fur throw on their couch, or like a rug in their living room or bedroom even. Someone's also going to really like where the other person lives. The area they live in, or the way they decorate their house, their bedroom per se. what they'll not like about you is the Strength card, Leo energy. Interesting. I kind of feel with this, especially if you guys have been through disappointments, failures, a couple different things. You'll have high expectations, and you're not gonna compromise them. For some of you, they may view you to be a little bit stubborn. But I feel also too with this Strength card energy, they may feel like at times you'll be holding back a lot. Holding back your true feelings, maybe holding back your desire to kind of go further with it. Like Princess of Pentacles, it kind of gives me the newish vibes of let's give this a chance, but not dive all into it at once, which may be, especially with the Devil card and the King of Wands, they'll be wanting everything all at once. And maybe even sexually too, down the road, you'll maybe be more open, but you're not going to put out on the first date, let's just say, for some. And because their need for you will be very, very physically strong, they'll think you're kind of holding back because you don't trust them or you're wary of them, or that there's more that you want to kind of get to know before you give it all out there. And again, this person just wants it all right now. But I can see why you would not be willing to do that immediately, especially those who went through disappointment in love. They may also kind of fear that you're like too independent, as if like, it would be hard to get you to be vulnerable, to get you to emotionally open up. It would take some time, and you would, maybe for some of you guys, they may get the message that you would be pushing them away a little bit with the Strength card. What they like the most about this connection is the Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. So, in the beginning of the reading when I was talking about the new love card, there was a painful end, one or even both of you went through that may have mirrored that, right? But again, like, it's really putting the final nail in the coffin to whatever lingering hurt came about in a past relationship or multiple past failures in love and romance. That, the hard search is over, the disappointment, of not finding anyone, or the fear of being single forever will be over. And I think too, like if the Devil card was what I was saying a few minutes ago of the fears of, the past repeating itself or being played again or whatever that was, it would be proven that that past is over. The Ten of Swords is very cyclical, karmic energy for me. But it's like the ending of all that. So I feel like, yeah, with having this new love in your life, or you appearing in this person's life, will really put an end to whatever still lingers painfully of past experiences, once and for all. I'm also seeing someone that likes to wear ripped jeans too. That may just be a message for someone out there. Yeah, but a lot of the disappointment and the failures are truly over now. And they're not to be worried about. But what they won't like about the connection is the Prince of Wands. So this is youthful fire energy. Again, like I think they're so passionate that they'll want to just dive all into it and have this romantic, passionate, constant interaction with you. They will not be able to keep away from you, Taurus, or like I feel that they'll be very like touchy-feely, like maybe even in public too, like a little bit of PDA that you may not be super comfortable with, that they'll kind of be bummed out by. Like they'll want to put their arm around you or, hug you or show off to everyone that you're theirs, but it's something that may make you feel a little bit comfortable, especially for those who are super, super independent, who aren't really into the touchy-feely public display type of energy, that may be something that bums them out. Now, others of you with this Prince of Wands energy, I feel like, again, there may be a fear of, if you don't kind of pursue this connection as passionately as they are immediately, they're going to think that what they're doing isn't enough, or that what they're doing isn't turning you on, or that like maybe you don't have that same fire for them as they have you. Different messages for different groups of you. But for some, you may be a lot younger in this connection, age-wise, or maybe they're younger than you, and some people are afraid of the judgment around that. It may be taboo or whatever to some people, but it really doesn't matter. If you guys have feelings for one another, why does it matter what someone else thinks? Highest hopes, Taurus, is the Lovers. Okay, so that's Gemini energy. Taurus energy for me as a reader. I think both of you will be hoping that this is the one. This is the person you've been looking for, that spirit has brought into your life of the same frequency. Your souls are so drawn to each other because there's a contract, because there's a plan for the two of you, that you guys are each other's type. And even if there are quirks or kinks that you'll have to work around, it's not going to be forever. It's not going to be something that will tear you apart. You'll work through everything or anything to be with one another. That physically, spiritually, emotionally, you guys will be in sync, in tune. And that you'll fall in love. And it will be a love that you've been waiting for, hoping for. That will answer the question why nothing from the past happened or unfolded the way it did, because this was meant to happen. But the deepest fears is Three of Cups. So Cancer energy. Yeah, this is kind of really indicating to me those who had an experience or a past of, you know, third-party systems, third-party situations, or even having feelings for anyone from the past, especially if that breakup was relatively new. And you know what, with the Prince of Wands too, if there is someone that has kids with another person, with an ex, I think that it may complicate a little bit of feelings of jealousy, or that, you know, they may be afraid that you may still have feelings for them. Or even with the Three of Cups, if there was no, you know, third-party systems, I almost wonder if someone's just afraid of it, keeping it casual, or that, you know, all the signs and all the feelings that start to come to someone that this is something real, this is something intense, just ends up being another fleeting, casual type of situation. And I wonder if you guys will meet through friends. And if that is a situation, like someone may be afraid that with the Three of Cups, that if you guys are in the same friend group, or your friend does know this person pretty well, that it would make things awkward moving forward, especially if they were to invite them to the same events they would invite you to. Or just keeping things as friends, I think someone's afraid of, especially if the desire is so strong. Wow. All right, Taurus. To see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold, what else do you need to know about this connection so Spirit can answer any remaining questions that you have? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome, and I'm going to pull some oracle cards as well to dive deeper into this connection and to ask Spirit what else you need to know about this new love coming in. And if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find a link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But this is where we depart, Taurus. I really hope that this reading has resonated with you. It's given you confirmation, it's given you clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to whatever you will be experiencing or already are experiencing in your love life. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Taurus, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Taurus.